at my 3-week post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy, aka VSG, weight loss surgery. I had the surgery at Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak, Michigan by Dr. Chengelis on December 22nd, 2017. So it's been 21 days since my surgery. Actually, yesterday was 21 days. But yeah, let's get into those numbers. So I started out around July, the end of July, early August. I was 313 pounds. My surgery weight was 235.2 pounds. My last week's weight was 222.4 pounds. And this week, 216.4. So I'm going to have all that linked down here because that's just a lot of numbers that I spouted out. But that's a 6-pound loss this week, which is cool, I guess. I'll take it. And an 18.8 pound loss since surgery. So that's almost 19 pounds in 21 days. So I'm pretty close to that pound a day type of average, I suppose. And then that's 96.6 overall pounds that I've lost. I cannot even believe that. That's a whole fucking person. I lost a person. There was 2 of me and now there's 1. No, sorry. But I can't believe it. I'm almost at 100 pounds lost and it's been crazy. So this is just my update video, so I want to make sure I try to keep it pretty brief. I usually go really chatty. This past week was really hard, week 3, because I'm hungry. I'm hungry all the time. I did not expect to be hungry all the time. I thought that this surgery was going to change everything. And I still feel the same, except for the fact that I get extreme pains in my lower rib cage area and into my chest. I've been questioning myself a lot, whether it was worth it or not. On days that I weigh myself, which is every day, when I see the number on the scale, I think, yes, it was worth it. But I've lost weight before. I've lost 100 pounds 3 times in the last 6 years, and I always put it back on. And a friend of mine in the weight loss community reminded me that this is a tool. It's not a magical wand that's gonna wave and all my fat will disappear. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. There goes all your boobs and your belly and your butt. No, it's hard work, and it's to help train your mind and body on how to portion properly and how to eat the right way. So it's not a fix-all. But I've been staying true to the diet, which is why I think I've been pretty successful with the weight loss that I've already had. But, you know, it's just not what I expected. But that's okay, because it's working the way it's supposed to work. And for that, I'm very grateful. I have not gone under 225 pounds in 18 years. So I'm very appreciative. I've never been able to make it this far on my own, and when I do, I usually start to gain it back right around now. So this gives me the motivation to keep trucking along. So on that front, all the feels this week has been mixed, but now that we're at the end of the week, I'm starting to really feel like it was definitely not a mistake, because I wouldn't be here at this point without it. And I'm making good choices. So, eating. What am I eating? I just yesterday got promoted to pureed foods, which has been super cool. I thought for sure once I started eating like normal foods that they would taste like so good, and I would just be like, food. No, it hasn't been like that at all. Actually, by the time I taste it, I'm like, oh, why does it taste like this? I don't remember it tasting like this. A friend of mine in the weight loss community, she had posted about this too, and that made me feel really good because she said it perfectly, that, you know, you have a love affair with food, and this affair is not going very well because food doesn't taste as sexy as I remember it tasting. It's just like, now it's just a means to survive. And then I had a couple friends in the weight loss community ask, how do you not eat when you're hungry all the time? And honest to God, I either sleep or I clean or I leave. I just gotta go. I will go shopping. I will go to see my parents. I don't know. I just get out of the house because it's really, really hard to not want to eat when you're in your home where there's food. Or I sleep. Yep. So I didn't really take my pain meds when they gave them to me because I didn't think that I really needed them. But I have been taking them a little bit more now, just to help with the going to sleep so that I don't eat. I know that sounds bad, but that's the truth. I don't need them to sleep, and I'm definitely not creating any habits or anything like that. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been prescribed. But it's just been helpful during this time to get past these hunger pains and stuff. So I think it's been very beneficial. Some of the downfalls of all of this has been constipation. Constipation is a real fucking thing, and it sucks. It sucks. Like, this is going to be some TMI right now, but I will be on the toilet, like, dry heaving. Yep, from my butt. Sexy, right? It's horrible. I have been taking some Marilax. My doctor gave me a whole bunch of these samples, so I didn't have to buy any, which was super cool of him. And they work, but you get the bad cramps, and you're like, oh my God, I hate this. And it's been horrible taking it, but it has helped. I've gone potty twice now, and I hadn't gone in about 5 to 6 weeks, so it's been helpful. Another friend in the community recommended, well, they actually just took this Smooth Move. It's organic tea that helps with occasional constipation. And then they have a little trick to doing it so that you don't get all the upset tummy and the cramping and contraction-like feels. I will put that in the description if anybody's interested. I'm pretty sure you steep it a little less and you don't drink as much or something, but I'll definitely put that in there because it's been helpful to her, so I'm sure it'll be more helpful to others as well. Another trick to what I've done to help with the craving and just the, you know, I've been really wanting texture, like potato chips or something crunchy, and I can't have that. So something that's been really, really helpful, you guys saw my last one, I talked about my popsicles and my fudgesicles. Those are still helpful. But then I've also found these beauties. These Yasso dessert. It's frozen Greek yogurt. This one was chocolate chip cookie dough. It was really good. And I also had the cookies and cream, which I ate all those. But there's 5 grams of protein, which is pretty cool for ice cream. There's 17 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, 100 calories. And it's a pretty decent size. Like, I think this is almost the actual size. No, maybe that's a little big, but it's close to being this size. So it's a pretty decent size for a snack. And it really helps with that sweet tooth in the evening when you're wanting to have something sweet. It's been really great. And then just recently I found these at Trader Joe's. They're cold brew latte dessert bars, 40 calories. There's nothing really good in it except for there's 7 grams of carbs and 7 sugars, but 40 calories, and they taste pretty decent, so I liked these. Yes, but these ice cream has been my go-to. These frozen yogurts and fudge pops and stuff. But I do notice that when I have, like, if I skip a meal and have 2 of them a day, I don't lose a pound the next day. So I don't know if that's the ice cream or a part of the constipation. And then something else that we found today, and I wanted to share it with you guys. You're probably already aware of this, but it's this Think Thin protein and fiber hot oatmeal. The nutrition facts on this oatmeal, we compared it to every other oatmeal in the aisle. This by far the best. It's 190 calories, 2 grams of fat. There is 33 carbs, but there is 5 grams of fiber, which is awesome. 10 grams of sugar, but there's 10 grams of protein. I know this is in reverse, I'm sorry. But this, I haven't tasted it yet, so I'll let you know next week how it tastes. But get me some added fiber and protein, sold. I'll buy you. And then again, I've been drinking these protein 2Os. I like them a lot. They smell like ass, so I don't smell them while I'm drinking them, but they're yummy, and you get your protein and fluids in all at the same time. Woo! So that's what I'm eating. That's how I feel. That's my weight. Time to get naked. Yep. So I can't be staying true to myself and documenting my journey without documenting my body, right? Because that's what I'm here to change. So if y'all like, damn, this girl gets naked all the time, you can skip past this, or you can just love me for me being me and continue to watch. But I think that's what we're all here for, right? For our bodies. So, and health, but mostly bodies to be different. So I went ahead before I got started and I put on an easy access shirt. Not to be all kinky or gross. These are my incisions. So here's the top one. These are, I think they're healing really well. I don't think you can hardly even see them anymore. This one still has some glue around it, but I didn't have any scabbing or anything. This little divot, I saw the surgeon this week, and he said he had to anchor it down to something, which is why it's like pulling inward. I don't remember what he anchored and why, but he said he did it. I trust him. Jeans, these are a size 16, and I have had to keep pulling them up. I could probably take them off, yep, without unbuttoning them. So, yeah, okay. Now we're getting down to the naked nitty gritty. So, this is me. Let's look at these arms. Ooh, I hate the arms. Guys, I hate the arms. My neighbors are probably going to be like, what the hell is this girl doing? Okay, so when I started, I couldn't see down here at all. My belly covered it. And now I feel like I can definitely tell a difference in my shape. The doctor, my surgeon, I had some pants on up to here. When he was looking at my incisions, he pulled my pants down, grabbed my fat, and flung it around, and he goes, yeah, you're going to need plastic surgery to get rid of all this. I was like, I know. Good Lord, my husband's in the room. Leave this jiggly parts alone. So side, it definitely doesn't hang as bad as it did. So I'm hoping maybe it will continue to shrink upward. Maybe? Probably not. I'm in my mid-30s, so my body's not going to bounce back like it used to. These are my arms, but I'm still pretty strong. I feel like I've got this little indent now where my armpit is. It's crazy cool. I've got collarbones for days in my shoulders. This here is getting better. I feel. I haven't gone to do a lot of workouts. I have started walking a lot. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed again. I have started walking a lot more. And I ran a couple days last week, and I did weights twice last week. And the second time I did them, I kind of hurt myself a little, or I felt some pulling in this area. So I went ahead and stopped because I definitely don't want to hurt myself, but after I talked to the surgeon, he said just go at my own pace. So if I feel comfortable working out, then I can work out. If I feel comfortable lifting weights, then go ahead and lift weights. I'm so scared to lose the muscle that I worked really hard to build, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and go a little slower because I think I jumped in it too quickly last week. But I hope to be back to my full self around between 4 to 6 weeks. So hopefully next week I'll feel a lot better too. So yeah, that's that. That's this week. Let's call it a wrap, huh? Comment down below if you have any questions or there's parts of my body that I haven't shown you, which hasn't been many, let's face it, right? I just put it all out there. Or let me know how your journey's going. Give my video a thumbs up. And don't report me to YouTube for getting all naked and shit. That'd be cool. I mean, people go in their bathing suits and stuff, right? So that's not much different. And it wasn't meant to be sexual in any way. So, yeah, okay. I will see you in my info video, which is going to come on right after this one. And it'll talk more about other things that I've been going through and stuff, more informational based. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Nope, the buttons aren't working. Okay, gonna have to manually do it.